Hi guys, and welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on the producer of MASH, Burt Metcalfe, who wanted to put a little sensitivity into MASH, and what a job he did doing that. Take a look. For a show that dealt with war, death, and degradation, MASH always managed to promote life. Executive producer Burt Metcalfe put a little sensitivity into MASH and made sure that peace was in front of potency. Metcalfe had been putting his personal touch on the series since he took charge in '77 after the former MASH producers Larry Gilbert and Gene Reynolds left for other projects. I'm an unabashed sentimentalist, so my shows tend to be more poignant with a special kind of compassion and humanity, Metcalfe said in an '83 interview with the Charlotte News. At the time, MASH had been described as an anti-war series by both critics and TV viewers alike. According to Metcalfe, the truth was much deeper than that. We're not really an anti-military show, Jamie Farr, who played the role of Corporal Klinger, said. We're anti-stupidity, anti-authority, particularly when it's senseless. The doctors are placed in a situation where they're in opposition to everything going on around them. They're there to save lives. You might remember Maxwell Q. Klinger for wearing a variety of beautiful hats and dresses and other interesting outfits to try to get a Section 8. According to the interview, there was no one at CBS who wanted this war to end. As they approached their final season in '83, MASH was still the third highest rated series in the country. It also had developed a dedicated fan base who would do just about anything for Alda. Even the network couldn't stop Alan Alda from moving on to other projects or convince Metcalfe that there were enough significant stories left to maintain the show's high quality. According to Metcalfe, there were many great stories the series had to pass up on because it didn't fit the tone of the show. He said he nixed other story ideas because they were pitched at the wrong era. Can you imagine MASH in the decade of Archie Bunker and the Golden Girls instead? We were pitched shows about abortion, drugs, and breast cancer 100 times, Metcalfe said, but those were 1980 causes of the week. Metcalfe said his mission was to inject as much sentimentalism in MASH as possible. His love for the cast and crew could be seen by the way in which the characters grew within the show. During this time, as lead producer, Major Margaret Houlihan loosened up and became more human. The pompous Frank Burns left the show, and Klinger got out of drag and became a company clerk. Metcalfe's influence was everywhere. I'm an admirer of Frank Capra, who did stories that had warmth and poignancy, Metcalfe said. I hope to do sentimental stories that express a certain optimism about America, where we can say, gee, we aren't so bad after all. And we weren't. Still aren't. Not that the media will tell you that, but anyway, that's all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Classic rock and country music, facts and trivia, and the Beverly Hillbillies will be back tomorrow. Andy Griffith show is on right now. Go there, check that out. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.